How's it going? How's it going? Just want to take time again and talk to my audience, and because I had a couple of people ask me where I've been. I haven't um, uploaded new content in regards to the cargo van industry. What is the state of the transportation for cargo vans or box trucks? And the state couldn't be any greater, right? The problem what we have is that you have people that say they are experts and they get in this arena and have no idea what it takes to run a business, right? And so me being in this business for about 6 years, have created a book. Um, it's on Amazon. We have sold hundreds of these books, and people they like the book. They like the opportunity to start their own cargo van business. What I will say, do not jump into this business without doing your homework. My book is a guide to get you started. Um, could it be more things in there? Uh, yeah, it can. We can have those Q&As another time, but more importantly, it would get you started in this industry, right? Uh, the topic is always what is the best van. I hear people talking about other people's vans and the makes and models. That's crazy. Um, what I would say is that it depends on how you take care of your vehicles. The biggest myth is that um, Mercedes Benz is the most reliable van out there. Um, Mercedes are built. I won't lie that they are built to run for a long time. But Ford and ProMaster can also get you 500 or 600,000 miles. Change your oil. Make sure your transmission. Make sure you're doing your tune-ups, and also make sure that you are not carrying more than the cargo that it allowed. Right. What I see a lot of people what they do, they continue to if your cargo is telling you you only can carry 2,500, they are pushing 3,000. That is putting strain on your transmission and also to put strain on your engine. This what causes problems down the line when you are carrying more than what your capacity states, right? Other questions that people ask me: what, how much should you get paid um, per mile? I always say you look at your. That question is really easy. You look at how many miles are you that you driving. You're looking at your deadhead, how many miles it's going to take you to get back if you don't get a load, right? You look at your gas, how much gas, how many miles that you can um, um, per tank, right? How many miles your truck will allow you on an empty tank versus a full tank, right? You look at your wear and tear, your oil changes, right? Your tires. You take all that into consideration, right? And that's how you map out if 90 cent is worth it, right? But I will tell you, 90 cent is not worth in this economy. What happened is that you have brokers, you have shippers, uh, and typically you won't get to work with a shipper unless you have a lot of equipment. Equipment is just you have a lot of vans, you have a lot of trucks, and they will work with you. But if you don't have a lot of truck, typically you can't get a deal to work with a shipper. But you can work with a broker or a carrier, right? And the brokers and the carriers are the ones you want to work with. Uh, what I will say is that most people are getting loads from subcontractors. Be wary of subcontractors. Those are the ones that the brokers give them loads, right? And that's what we have going on in the industry right now. You have people are getting loads not from the brokers, but from subcontractor brokers. Be wary of those people. And when people ask, should I go with a carrier business or should I do over the road or should I expedite? Should I do final mile? It's up to you, right? I started off as a courier service. I made about $1,500 a month. I mean, a week, about $6,000 a month. And courier services, if they have contracts where that work is guaranteed every day and every week, I say go for it, right? Because you're going to have that work every day. The only difference is you're going to have to unload and load, right? So it's going to be touch freight when you're working with courier service. Uh, when you are bidding on contracts and you are working with carriers and brokers, then you're going to have forklifts that's loading your trucks. Those are the difference, right? I say it's up to you. What do you think is best for you? Courier services, to me, is if you're brand new, I think you should start as a courier service. Now, if you can afford to stay out weeks at a time, I would suggest that you go with a broker or a carrier that can feed you work to stay out in, weeks at a time. So those are my thought for today, right? So make sure that you guys understand that it's all about what you want to do when you get in this arena. I hope that helped today. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to go to www.cargovanbusiness.com to pick up your guide today to start your cargo business. I'm sorry. That's all I have for you guys. Take care.